Off here to the left side of the field. We're not sure what he's doing, but I'm sure we have some pilots out here today who know to read the NOTAMs before you go flying, because then it just disrupts the entire show. And it's really difficult when this happens because we're not sure what they're doing. But the airplane I'm talking about, folks, is behind us down here to the left. Apparently this guy is... Do we have a fix on this guy, Boss? Do you know what he's doing?
No, we don't know who he is. He's flying a little erratically up there, and we're calling the authorities.
All right, well, we'll try and get this taken care of. A good time to remind you, though, to be drinking lots of water. And, of course, staying hydrated. Wear lots of sunscreen. Do we have a radio for this guy or anything? I mean, it's just nothing. Well, some of that Narragansett beer is what he's doing. I know what he's doing. Hey, our thanks to the friends at Budweiser for being out here today. Our thanks to the friends at Narragansett Beer. We've got so many great sponsors out here today, folks, and we're glad that they're all here. Unilock, Lachlan, and Moran, everybody out here. We're just so happy that they're here. And we're still trying to figure out what to do about this little airplane. It's just not Leon-E Skyraider. This airplane did not get to fly yesterday, but we have it here today, flying for you. This aircraft actually served right here at Quonset. Boss, I don't know about you, but this little airplane looks like it's coming on over here. I'm not sure. Do we have a fix on this? Pilot, I understand you might be able to hear me. This is Matt Jolly. I'm the show announcer in the little yellow airplane. You have invaded our airspace. Do you hear us?
I did what?
Yeah, sir, you have. We're having an air show down here. Jesus, your aileron just fell off, sir.
I'm afraid of that.
Who is this?
My name is Chuck Bellamine. Just out of prison. I'm out here on payroll. I just built this airplane trying to sell it, but I think it's going to be kind of hard now.
Your name is Chuck Bellamine? Chuck, come on, Chuck. Come on now.
Oh, I think I just did.
I was afraid of it. Chuck, listen, there is an air show going on down here, and we need you to land that airplane as soon as you can, okay?
Yeah, well, just a minute here. I got to get... just a minute, please.
Where did you build this? I'm just curious now, Bob, with the FAA who's down here. Where did you build this airplane? You said in prison?
I built in the workshop.
And you're out on payroll. That's just fantastic. Well, listen, Chuck, please, the FAA would really like to talk to you. They're probably going to violate you when you get down, but please come on down if you don't mind.
I'm reading this paperwork. I got my flight instructions here. Hang on a minute.
You got your paper. You just threw the paperwork out, Chuck.
My flight instructions. I'm in a little trouble. Are you an instructor?
Am I an instructor? No, but hey, I did sleep at the Air Force Inn last night, if that helps.
Oh, no.
Hey, Chuck, I think that paperwork's right there if you can get it.
I'm looking for it, but I can't get it. Well, tell me what to do here, will you, please? Because I only read the first one. Says start engine.
All right, Chuck, we're going to try and help you out here. Just try and get the nose down a little bit like you're doing there. Pull up. Come on, Chuck, pull up.
Now, with what? You're not telling me with what?
Pull up on that stick that's right there between your legs. That looks like you found it now. Come on, pull back on that big stick right there. There you go. Come on, houses get bigger now, Chuck. Pull up. Come on, buddy.
You're not doing a very good job of instructing.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I told you I wasn't an instructor. Now, come on, pull that thing back around here to the center line if you can.
Get my dictionary out. See what that means.
Just try and keep the wings level. That big stick, it goes left and right and back and forth.
Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah, you're getting better at it. Those pedals down there, Chuck, those are the rudder pedals. That's going to help you line up on the runway, left and right.
I get it.
You see what you're doing? There you go. Pull that throttle off and you'll land. There you go. Come on now. That's perfect, Chuck. That's perfect. Oh, come on now. Watch the wingtip, buddy.
Who's this guy?
I don't. He's out there to help you, Chuck. Come on, just put the nose back down again, buddy.
The FFA guy you were talking about?
You know it. He's ready for you as soon as you land. But just don't worry about him right now. He's not going to violate you till you get down, but we got to get you down first, buddy.
Thanks a lot. Now you told me about the stick, and then you said something about the brake pedal and the throttle. It ain't working right.
That's because you're not using them right. The brakes are not on the floor, Chuck. Those are the rudder pedals. That's what I was telling you. Things on your feet are the rudder pedals.
Oh, I should have told me that.
Jesus.
By the way, I'm a bad instructor.
You do have a bad instructor. All right, Chuck, you got it now. Just roll her on the deck. There you go. Oh, hold the stick down when you land a little bit, if you don't mind. Hey, I got some more bad news, Chuck. I think your tire just fell off.
Oh, I had a wheel problem.
Yeah, you do have a wheel problem now. Come on, bring her back around here, Chuck. Point it at the runway and try and land that thing. That throttle, it's going to be over there on your left. Just pull that thing all the way back and let that little airplane glide down. You won't have any problem with it after that, I promise you.
The throttle. If you would have told me about that earlier, maybe things would be different now.
Oh, man.
Well, by the way, right now.
All right, Chuck, come on now. Pull that throttle back a little bit. You got it now. Come on, just let that airplane float on down to the ground and land it.
Just a minute, please. Uh-oh, that's the paperwork.
Yep, you sure did, Chuck. Come on, can you get it?
I gotta get it.
Yeah, I know you. Jesus, Chuck, quit. Close the windows while you're up there, will you?
I got it.
Good. Oh, gosh. Chuck, just don't worry about that right now. Come on and land if you can. We're worried about you, buddy.
Okay. So now, once again, this is a rudder, not a brake.
That's right, Chuck. That's the rudder, not a brake. You built this thing. You ought to know that by now, don't you?
Starting to learn. I'm getting a little nervous, but you're pretty calming.
I'm not sure, Chuck. Just get on the rudder pedals a little bit better and try and hold it steady when you get down low. And watch it, Chuck. There's a trailer out there.
The things to learn almost too late.
Yeah, I'm thinking it is. All right. Bring her back around. You're doing great, Chuck. Line it up on the runway right there. You're doing it perfectly.
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
Good thing you can't hear that. All right, Chuck. You got it. Just come on right there, Chuck. You got it. Pull back on that stick a little bit. It'll set right down. There you go, Chuck. Perfect.
So I get the tail down.
Just let the engine come off and put it down. There you go, Chuck. Right there. Pull back on the stick a little bit. There you go. Now, Chuck, get out of that airplane. That fellow wants to talk to you. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Chuck Dramamine, better known as Kent Pietsch, world-class aerobatic pilot, performing for you today is Mr. Chuck Dramamine. And yes, that aileron actually falls off the airplane. He has a little cable in there that he can pull. And yesterday, one of our own crash and rescue folks looked up and saw that. Got his blood pressure up just a little bit, but we sure do have fun doing it. Folks, Chuck Dramamine and Kent Pietsch from the Jelly Belly Airshow team. They'll be back later on today showing you what that Interstate Cadet can do. And I'm here to tell you, that little airplane is going to surprise a lot of you. So be sure to go home with today. So kids, don't feed the seagulls unless you want a free puppy. Up next, it's our UH-60 Blackhawk demonstration. You'll be seeing that here in just a matter of minutes. But give Kent a big round of applause and wave to him, folks. He can hear you right there, the Interstate Cadet, as he comes by Airshow Center.